Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Gold Rush #1 Contenders Tournament. Seth Rollins has advanced into the semifinals, will meet in the finals, but who will he be going against? One of two superstars, either the former WWE Champion Randy Orton or the former the former World Heavyweight Champion Dolph Ziggler. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been a hell of a tournament. But who is going to come through tonight between Ziggler and Randy Orton? Now, these matches have been taking place on Raw, SmackDown, and this match is actually going to take place on NXT. We know what Ziggler can bring to the table. We know what Randy Orton is all about in that ring. But what are we going to see out of this match? Knowing what is at stake, knowing the #1 contendership is on the line. You only get an opportunity like this every now and again, and Randy Orton realizes what's at stake, as does Dolph Ziggler. And now here comes the Viper Randy Orton with cruel intentions on his mind. Let's go to the introduction. What a tournament this has been, and here comes his opponent, Dolph Ziggler. One of these two superstars will meet Seth Rollins, and then the winner of that will meet Brock Lesnar in the Gold Rush tournament to decide a #1 contender as we go to the introductions. The thing that's so intriguing about this match, this whole tournament has been compelling, but Ziggler and Orton know each other so well, so you can only imagine the other probably already knows what the other is thinking. I mean, it's tit for tat, you know, move for move. What you can do, I can do better. And now Randy Orton and Dolph Ziggler. Ziggler starting off strong on Randy Orton here. Well, what would it mean for the likes of a Dolph Ziggler if he were to advance and move on to face Seth Rollins? We already know the history that exists between Rollins and Ziggler. And we already know that Randy Orton wants revenge on Seth Rollins. And right now, Dolph Ziggler doing pretty well for himself. Now, remember, these superstars are already exhausted. These superstars are already hurting from their other matches. And it shows in these matches that are advances. Ziggler has already been through the ringer. Randy Orton, you know, it wasn't easy getting here for Randy Orton either. You know, when you make it to these semifinals, you know, you're already exhausted, you're already tired, and that's exactly what we're seeing between Orton and Ziggler in this contest. And whomever faces Seth Rollins is already going to be hurting. But remember, Seth Rollins is also going to be not 100% moving into this tournament, because whomever faces Brock Lesnar, you got to wonder, are they going to be able to withstand the onslaught? Are they going to be able to withstand the physicality of Brock Lesnar? As Randy Orton is all over Dolph Ziggler at this point in time. Dolph Ziggler now, you know, looked like he had Randy Orton on the ropes. It looked like he was dominating Orton, but Orton right out of the chute comes out of nowhere and makes you think otherwise. As Randy Orton now trying to take Dolph Ziggler to school in this contest. Randy Orton is very volatile. He's very violent in that ring, and he would love to be the #1 contender, but so would Seth Rollins, who is waiting in the wings to face one of these two opponents. Yeah, that's the thing about this Orton and Ziggler. They're already tired. Remember, they've been weakened down enough, and that's the huge advantage that Brock Lesnar has in this tournament. He doesn't even have to go up against someone that's 100%. That's the thing that's going to make this even tougher. So, wait a minute, Orton out of nowhere. Randy Orton just pinned Dolph Ziggler. Oh my God, with a Russian leg sweep, a very sound, fundamental maneuver. Randy Orton has just defeated Ziggler, and I did not expect that. Well, I think what happened here was the concussion. I think the concussion came back to haunt Dolph Ziggler in this contest. Remember, Ziggler was favoring his head this entire tournament, and I think it showed here. Oh, right there, Ziggler's head bouncing off the mat like a basketball. Oh, that did not do Ziggler any wonders. That's not the greatest way to spend a Friday night or a Saturday morning, whatever you're watching this video. But wait a minute, I'm hearing through my headset right now. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, what a swerve this is. Is Vince Russo running the show? This is now going to be a best-of-3 falls match. Whomever scores 2 falls first wins. Hey, Randy Orton, I hate to tell you, but this match isn't over. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, this is just to make Brock Lesnar even better. This is just to give Brock Lesnar an easier chance. As if Brock Lesnar needs an easier chance. As if he needs any more advantages in his life. Oh, this is completely ridiculous. Randy Orton and Dolph Ziggler have already went through a hell of a tournament. They got this far, and now they have to wrestle again. This is completely out of line. This is something needs to be done here. So you mean Ziggler and Orton have to go at it again? Yeah, they do. They have to go at it again. And a matter of fact, if Randy Orton wins, he will advance. So right now, as it stands, Randy Orton, although he won the match, he's not the official winner because this match is going to continue. Oh, I can't believe this. This is ludicrous. Brock Lesnar, ladies and gentlemen, is waiting in the wings. Brock Lesnar must be sitting back, loving every minute of this, knowing that whomever he faces, they are going to be weakened down. They are going to be hurting. I mean, how much easier can it get for Brock Lesnar? The man only has to show up a handful of dates. He only has to appear at certain pay-per-views. And now Dolph Ziggler is going to take advantage of the opportunity. Dolph Ziggler with a great DDT on Randy Orton. And now Dolph Ziggler dragging Orton. Here we go. This match continues. A best of 3 falls to determine who will make it to the finals against Seth Rollins in the #1 contenders Gold Rush tournament. And right now, Dolph Ziggler is going to take advantage of this opportunity. But remember, both these superstars are spent. They are hurt. They are tired. But they know what's at stake. They know what is on line. The biggest, the richest prize in the industry. It doesn't get no bigger than that. And now Orton's been busted open. Randy Orton has been busted open at the hands of Dolph Ziggler. Dolph Ziggler smells blood on Orton. And now Orton sent into the ropes. And Ziggler now. But Orton comes back with a boot to the midsection. Let's see if Ziggler can overcome the odds here. Dolph Ziggler now. Uh-oh. Orton catches it. And Russian leg sweep. Down goes Dolph Ziggler. Randy Orton now fails. He's in full control of this contest. And Orton takes down Ziggler with that nice move right down to the mat. Orton stomping in Ziggler now. What's Ziggler going to do here? And Orton comes back. Randy Orton with the right hands. The rights and lefts. And now Randy Orton, not a DDT. More damage done. To the head and neck of Dolph Ziggler. Randy Orton now going back to his Viper ways. Randy Orton wants to be #1 contender. Who's going to meet Seth Rollins in the finals? And then who will meet Brock Lesnar to decide the WWE World Heavyweight Championship? The fate is at stake. Ziggler's done. Is this going to be it? Is this going to seal the... Oh my, that was a long 2 count. Randy Orton almost advanced. Dolph Ziggler's chances almost blew up in smoke right before his very eyes. And now Randy Orton seizing the moment. Randy Orton dictating the momentum. It was Ziggler that started off strong, but it seems like but Ziggler comes back. Ziggler comes out the back door. Let's see if Ziggler can do it. Can Ziggler show the world that he is the show-off? But Randy Orton now, a submission maneuver, an abdominal stretch on Dolph Ziggler here at NXT. These fans are in for a treat. Remember to like this video, subscribe, and leave your comments. Who's going to win the tournament? But Ziggler reverses it. Dolph Ziggler with a huge reversal on the Viper. Can Dolph Ziggler do it? Dolph Ziggler to the top rope. I don't know how wise, I don't know how smart this is on Ziggler's part. But Orton, he thought better of it. Ziggler got off the top rope. That was a smart move. Ziggler always thinking ahead of his opponents. And now Ziggler reverses Orton. Can Ziggler do it? Ziggler's still in this. Ziggler's still running on, a fully... No, it's almost an... vintage Orton. This is vintage Orton. What a dangerous DDT. Randy Orton, that's got to be it. What a sadistic DDT. 1, to the cover. 3. No, oh my God. That was all so close. I thought he had it. I thought the referee counted 3. I don't know. I think I have to go back and watch the replay. I thought that was a 3 count. This match should be over. Randy Orton should be hitting the showers already. But Dolph Ziggler with a great drop kick. Dolph Ziggler now into the cover. What drama? 1, 2, 3. No, Orton just... Oh my God. What near falls? This is close. This is so close. It's hard to call. And now another DDT by Ziggler. Orton's busted open. Randy Orton's been worked on this entire match. And now Ziggler's going to try to close the lid. And another DDT. Another fantastic DDT. Will that be enough? Will that seal the deal? Will we advance? 1, 2, and... Orton couldn't kick out. Dolph Ziggler gets the victory. Dolph Ziggler wins. That means whomever wins the next match after the bell rings will advance into the finals. But you gotta wonder, what kind of shape is Orton gonna be in? What kind of shape will Dolph Ziggler be in if they can even make it to the finals? I don't know how much more Orton and Ziggler have, but this match, we are seeing 2 superstars right here that are future Hall of Famers. There's no doubt about it. 2 superstars who will do whatever it takes to get to the top of the mountain. Dolph Ziggler, yeah, he's celebrating now, but little does he know is this is a 3rd match. It's best of 3. Well, they've won 1 apiece. Who is going to win the finals, ladies and gentlemen? It's going to come down to this. Orton, Ziggler, 1 more time. This is off the charts. Here we go. The bell rings. There can only be 1 man. There can only be 1 #1 contender. Down goes Dolph Ziggler. Randy Orton finally starting off the match strong. Randy Orton gets the first move. Randy Orton strikes first blood. And it was Dolph Ziggler that busted open Randy Orton in the 2nd round. We are now in the 3rd round of a great contest. We are glad that you have, joined us here. Make sure to subscribe, leave your comments, leave your predictions. Who is going to be the #1 contender? Who is going to be champion? Dolph Ziggler suffering from the concussion. Randy Orton suffering from being busted open early on. And now these 2 are throwing everything at each other but the kitchen sink. We are witnessing 2 superstars who are laying it all in the ring. They're leaving it all in the ring for the subscribers and the viewers with some great solid commentary behind it. Randy Orton, Vintage Orton with a great suplex. Randy Orton with a standing suplex on Dolph Ziggler. Will that be enough? Will that seal the deal? Can Randy Orton put the final nail in the coffin of Dolph Ziggler? Uh-oh, and Randy Orton matching him up. He's getting set up, and a knee right down to the forehead. More damage done to the head and neck area of Ziggler, which we already know has been well documented. Orton into the cover. Referee 1. Will it Orton advance? Can he do it? No. Ziggler gets out. There is still life. There is still gas in the tank of Dolph Ziggler. Dolph Ziggler's running not on all cylinders, but there's still breath. There is still life left. And Randy Orton trying to stomp out the life of Dolph Ziggler. What a match. A best-of-3 series right now. Oh, what a drop kick. Dolph Ziggler throws one of the best drop kicks in the business. And now Ziggler on Orton again. What's he going to do but Randy Orton? Oh, just like that. Randy Orton changes the momentum. Randy Orton dictates the pace again. And now Randy Orton now looking for the cover. Randy Orton looking to advance into the finals. And, Orton going vintage DDT. Vintage Orton. Vintage Orton. Can he do it? Can he nail it when he matters most? The lights are on bright. Oh, he nailed it. Down goes Ziggler. And now Randy Orton could get the victory. Ziggler is laid out. It looks like Randy Orton's got it. Orton's going to advance. Orton's going to face Seth Rollins. No, he's not. No, he's not. This match continues. Oh, my God. Dolph Ziggler is still in it. How the hell is Ziggler fighting? You got to give credit where credit's due. Dolph Ziggler has given you a match. He has given you a performance. Oh, my. But what an RKO. So forget about the performance. He just shut out the show off. Oh, Randy Orton's a #1 contender. Randy Orton's going to move on to face Seth Rollins. What a match we have just witnessed between two incredible athletes. Randy Orton and Dolph Ziggler have nothing to be ashamed of. At the end of the night, we witnessed two superstars who showed you what it was like to be a #1 contender. They showed you what it's like to fight to be a champion. Oh my God, what a night we have witnessed. What a tournament. The Gold Rush tournament, ladies and gentlemen. I cannot believe the excitement and the drama, the capacity, what we have just witnessed between two legendary performers, Randy Orton and Dolph Ziggler, ladies and gentlemen. Two of the all-time greats in the WWE gave you a show of a lifetime. Randy Orton will meet Seth Rollins in the finals of the Gold Rush tournament. Who's going to face Brock Lesnar? It's come to this, ladies and gentlemen. Phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. I cannot believe the athleticism. I cannot believe the maneuvers that we have just witnessed in this intense matchup. I didn't think it was going to go the distance, but it did. And there you go. There's the match. Randy Orton versus Seth Rollins, ladies and gentlemen. The match is set up. This is what we've been waiting for. This is the build. This is the legacy. Make sure to like this video and subscribe. Who is going to come through when it matters most? Who is going to get the win, ladies and gentlemen? And who will be the #1 contender in the Gold Rush tournament? Make sure to like this video and subscribe as the tournament will continue. Who's got the advantage?